All right, if you guys are new here to the EH Fitness YouTube, well, let's stay tuned for the next 10, 15 minutes here because you're getting ready to see a nasty chest day and a nasty shoulder day. And if you're like, what do I need to do on those days to really maximize my potential, my growth? Well, watch me because I'm getting ready to kill and tear into my muscle fibers to make this a pretty good workout. So stay tuned and let's get after it. Once again, I'm starting here in this chest press that I love. When I come to this gym, man, something about it, dude, with the way I can get a really nasty stretch from where I'm starting it to then the pressing motion or the movement upward. It's not a straight like flat chest press like normal. It's more of a coming out and up type of motion. So it's going to be more of like an incline bias movement, which I really love personally. Really trying to grow my chest, while I'm trying to shed off and peel off a little bit of fat. Also, trying to grow, a little bit of my upper part of my chest because I felt like out of like my chest, that's what was lacking the most. So with this, I'm able to get that biasy towards the upper part. So here we're just pushing, trying to go to failure and trying to push some weight here, man. I got 230 on there, 10 pounds more than my last set, and we'll see if I can get 6 or 7 at least. That's what I hope for. If I can get at least 6, to me, I consider that a pretty good set. Now it's going to be more on the heavier range, and you don't want to do that on every set, but I think if you can get 6 solid reps and at 7 wouldn't be failure, still really solid. So let's do it. Oh, my word. And if you can do better than 6 or 7, then push yourself to do it. Because I think I got, 8 or 9? And I was nothing left in the tank. To the next one. Okay, set 3. Definitely the last set. I'm already gassed, failed. Already feeling that nice tight pump. One thing I do and would recommend to you guys is when you're cutting down, dieting down, even when you're bulking, but it's a lot obviously harder to do or easier to end up doing when you're dieting down because you're trying to not eat as much, you're trying to lose weight, lose body fat, and so coming on an empty stomach or not eating much at all. I never do that, and today is that one exception. So I definitely advise you guys not to do that, making sure you guys get your carbs, eat some protein, you know, take some pre, whatever it is, like get electrolytes in, drink water, like stay hydrated. I had church this morning, so kind of went straight there, and then from there to here, and then we have a little family gathering after. So it's like, I got an exception there, but 99% of the time, let's make sure you fill your body with nutrients and all that, so that you can come in and hit a nasty workout. I'm still gonna get it and still tear it up, but you guys gotta eat, man. Eat, fuel your body, so then you come in and perform the best ability you can. So let's do this. I'm going a touch heavier, just a touch, and then we're gonna do a drop set right after. So let's do it. Touch heavy. Dropping it. Doing a nasty drop set. One more. Oh. Talk about drop sets, man. Absolutely pump your muscles. Woo. All right, we're on machine, chest flies, man. I love this machine and I love chest flies, whether it's cable, machine, whatever. They just get such a good stretch and squeeze when you're doing it, man. I think it's very vital and it's important to get both the pressing and a fly. And so try to with some heavy chest presses. Now I'm gonna go heavy to start in the flies, and maybe tone it back a touch later in my sets. 3, possibly a fourth one, depending on how I feel it. So let's do it. Talk about getting a chest pump. Man, these flies do it to you, man. And something that I would recommend when you're doing these is when it gets failure time, try to bring it and do like a half pump here, and then from there, this way, man. It's just something about doing that. It just wrecks my chest. And it makes it a smidge easier for me to go from here and then here. So honestly, it's easier, but the chest, I feel it so much more pumped. Just nastier. I feel the burn like no other. So try that and see. So you'll notice my last 2-3 reps, I'll kind of do that. It's like I don't know what you'd call them, but not 1.5 rep, but like a half here and all the way to the full. So kind of 2 halves, but try it. All right, last set here on the flies, man. I'm feeling it. Chest is already pumped, man, and I've done like what 3 or 4 sets of chest press, and I've only done 2 sets here, man. And I'm already like chest is feeling it. So I'm gonna do one more, a little bit lighter, even more control, and more squeeze up top, and hopefully it'll burn a little bit faster. All right, this might get a little nasty, a little deadly pretty quick, but we're gonna go heavy superset on shoulder press right into a heavy machine lateral raise. So we're just trying to kill the shoulders, blast them. I did about 6-7 sets straight of just chest. Now we're just trying to pump the shoulders, and it doesn't take a lot to do it. And shoulders is a group where you can kind of go from boom to boom. Yeah, shoulder pressing, compound movement in the shoulders. Probably we like to get as ideal rest. That's why I'm gonna start here first, and then go there. So let's do it. Whew, that's gnarly. All right, we're doing the same thing. Minimal rest. I maybe gave myself a minute after the side laterals. So we're gonna go here, a lot lighter, 3 reps, and then right into the machine lateral raises, definitely lighter. So try to get more reps. So let's do it. Rest, pause. All right, enough of that superset. We're gonna do spamming some machine lateral raises here, starting a little heavier, and then we're gonna go 2 drop sets and just try to pump the shoulder as much as I can in a minute. So let's do it. Oh my gosh, this is deadly. Oh my gosh. Whew. Oh, that's gnarly. Man, I'm dead. Whew. I like this one so much that I came back to it, and we're gonna end off on it. So honestly, I pumped up my shoulders with just shoulder press and lateral raises, and then do the same with chest with the flies, and then this chest press machine. So, I mean, I took all my sets to failure, did about 3-4 sets each, feeling pretty good. So, gonna end off here. So let's do it. Doing a little rest pause here. It's a good day.